everybody, and welcome to the XL Energy Center for NHL action on the 2K Sports Network. It's NHL hockey tonight here on the 2K Sports Network. And tonight, we're expecting a great matchup of exhibition hockey. Harry Neal, my partner, will join me, Bob Cole, as we call the action.
Minnesota is one of the two newest franchises in the NHL. They had one before, you know, the Minnesota North Stars. The Minnesota Wild has caught on big time here in this state.
The Blackhawks are a team that relies on its goaltender. If he's making the stops, this club will be in the game. And he makes a lot of them.
Bob, when you've got good goaltending, and we have learned this time and time again over the years, you are always going to be in a position to win. These guys are strong between the pipes. One coach told me goaltending is 60% of your team. Unless you haven't got it, then it's 100%.
The goaltenders appear to be ready, and we don't expect to see a lot of goals tonight. Here are the two reasons why.
When you're talking quickness, you have to talk about this guy. So many players have thought they've had pucks by him only to be robbed by his quickness. This guy's really got quick reactions when he's on top of his game. There aren't many guys who are more athletic or more agile than this guy when he's between the pipes.
It's time to get this one underway. Players moving into position in the circle. The face-off, 1-1. Wow. Any more stick there, and he's likely going to be called for hooking. Daze from Arneson in the neutral zone. Here come the Blackhawks with a chance. It goes to the defenseman. Up through the zone. The shot. Tebow stops that one. It was going low right. Arneson through the zone with the puck. The shot. Save. Top left taken away by Rolison. And at center ice. Back to the point. Fired. They block it. And again, a shot. And he stops it with a blocker.
You have to love the way this guy hits. He finds his target, zeroes in, and finishes him off. Tyler Arneson spent 4 years at St. Cloud State before he joined the NHL. A kid coming out of college after 4 years is quite a bit more mature physically and mentally for the assignment to be an NHL player.
The Blackhawks win the face-off in their own zone. Bell with the puck in the neutral zone. And the Wild pick it up. From Walls, Daig hits the puck out center. It's shot.
Tebow positioned himself great on the pad save, crouching down and covering all the net.
Waltz can't get the shot on goal. The puck is centered. Waltz hit in front of the bench by Brown. Oh, and here come the Blackhawks. It goes to the point. Huge block. He went down on his knees, and he stopped it.
A huge situation. The game is tied. He dropped to his...
He scores! That's the way to come out of your home building. A 1-0 lead in front of the home crowd in the first period of play.
Here's the replay on the attack situation on that goal, Bob.
The goalie gets into a crouch position, knowing he's got an outnumbered attack.
And it just isn't enough to keep this one from going in.
We'll get back to the action now as the official gets set to drop the puck. Daze hits him at center ice. And here come the Blackhawks. Rolison saves it. His team's got a 1-goal advantage right now. Ford drops to his knees to block the shot.
This falls into the must-block category. His guys are down by one. He falls to his knees and keeps the shot from getting through to the goalie.
Wallin, center ice. Gets it over to the left wing. Berard checks him in the corner. Villiot is checked in the corner by Rutu. Rutu gets a roughing penalty. Thibault gets set to defend as they face off to his right.
They're trying to get the boys stoked up at home. Here in a tie game, the crowd is trying to be a positive factor.
And this is what a home crowd advantage can be if it works. And now the Blackhawks clear it out, trying to kill the penalty. It's sent to the right wing. Minnesota on the power play. Back to the point.
Bob, listen to this crowd. You have to love it. How do you get your team jump-started? Just like this.
And it looks like it's working on the ice because the players are responding to it. From Brunette over to Walls. Walls fires out the pass, but that's up for grabs. The Wild here in the first period with a one-goal lead. Harry, what's giving this team the success they're having right now?
They're up by 1 goal, and if you ask me my opinion, I'd say look at the numbers for penalty minutes. They've been better at keeping out of the box tonight, and the smarter, more disciplined team usually wins the game.
They clear it out. Time winding down on the penalty. Under a minute now. And it's cleared out by Chicago, trying to kill this off. Rolison puts the puck out center, and the penalty has expired. We've got 5-on-5 again. Oh, and there they go. Thibault with a terrific save. His team looking to get this one tied. And he brings it past the blue line. Ralston passes over to the left wing. Here's the rush, 2-on-2. He centers it. Cullimore getting hooked a little bit here, and the refs are watching. Daze is in the corner. Ralston has it at center ice.
Eric Daze skates really well for a big man, and he often uses his size to overpower you when he's on offense.
Here comes the faceoff to start the action again. Schultz delivers the puck back to his defenseman. Knocks that shot away with a goal stick. Vandermeer sends it up to the center. They get off another shot. Dupuis missing the goal there. Out front. Thibault with the save. He was in the butterfly and got his stick on it. And now Chicago with it across the blue line.
Using the lumber on this play, he got all of that slap shot. It was a good stick save by the goaltender.
Over to Walls from Schultz. Here come the Wild with a chance. To the middle. In the neutral zone. And they're getting away. It's 2-on-2. Over to Arneson. To the point. Along the boards with that puck. He passes to the defenseman. We're down to a minute 53. Oh, and here come the Wild. Passes it to the right wing. Big along the boards. Thibault stops the play with a poke check in net. Vandermeer plays it up to the center. Arneson brings it over the blue line. Less than a minute to go in the period. Rolison with a pad save. Mitchell from Schultz. To Wolves from Dupuis. Across the blue line. The puck is centered.
This is a pretty good collision. Remember, this guy is not known for his hitting ability, but he did a pretty good job here with that open ice body check.
There are 33 seconds left. Schultz over to Dupuis. Here come the Wild with a chance. From Dupuis over to Walls.
He hit him so hard, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He's down for the count, that's for sure.
And he manages to smother the puck. To Rutu. He brings the puck up. Oh, and there they go. The Blackhawks are moving up. To the point. Rolison stops it, going low left side. Nothing doing there. They get it away. From Dupuis. And the buzzer sounds for the end of the first period with a score 1-0. The Wild have the 1-point lead here in the second period, Harry. And we're playing well through the first period. What's going on out there for this team?
They're up by 1 goal, and if you ask me my opinion, I'd say look at the numbers for penalty minutes. They've been better at keeping out of the box tonight, and the smarter, more disciplined team usually wins the game.
The Blackhawks ready for the second period now. Coming out after the intermission, they've got to be determined to seal up the net now and get their scoring going to tie it up. It's period number 2, and they're getting ready to drop the puck. And the faceoff taken by Minnesota. The shot, Thibault saves that one on the right side. Over to Dupuis, Dig. Waltz moving through. He controls the puck along the boards. Arneson sends it to his defenseman. He brings the puck past the blue line. Schultz pays it up to the center. Dupuis brings it up through the zone.
Bob, did he ever pile drive him? Good job with the shoulder.
Oh, and here's Chicago with a breakaway. He passes it up the right side. Controlled at center. Oh, and a chance for Minnesota now. Shot. Shoots once more. Shot. And the puck hits up off the glass, deflecting off the goalie. Route 2 with the puck in the neutral zone. Rolison holds on for the save and keeps the 1-goal lead. Taken into the zone by Minnesota. Sit to the left wing.
Thibault with a gorgeous stick save. He was crouching down and got the wood right on the puck.
Over to Daze. He centers it. Has it.
This is a stick save, and a pretty good one off that wrist shot, Bob. We know it's tough to pick it up when it comes off the stick. You don't telegraph it at all on most wrist shots.
Daze around back. Zuzan freezes him against the glass. Over to the right wing. And they're controlling the puck in the defensive zone. Waltz gets hit at center ice. The Blackhawks changing shifts for their forwards. He passes to the defenseman. Here come the Wild with a chance. Walls hits him at center ice. Saves it with a stick. Dupuis from Zuzan. Walls, center ice. The Wild change shifts. Fresh skaters coming out there. McCarthy holds the puck at center ice. It's shot. He makes the blocker save. To Gaborik from Schultz. To the middle. And he shoots. The neutral zone. Calder can't get the shot on goal. The Wild were ahead at the end of the first period and had the 1-goal advantage. Harry, what's keeping this team going here tonight?
They're up by 1 goal, and if you ask me my opinion, I'd say look at the numbers for penalty minutes. They've been better at keeping out of the box tonight, and the smarter, more disciplined team usually wins the game.
Mitchell sends the puck up center ice. He brings it up. Gaborik has control. Here's a 2-on-2 behind the goal. We're going to have a delay penalty call. Puck back to the point.
Your attention, please.
We're going to see a hooking penalty call. The referee gets set to drop the puck.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty. Number 27. The second period.
The Blackhawks will try to bring it up. They clear it out. Not much under 2 minutes still to go on the penalty. Now Minnesota's got it. Passes it to the right wing. There it is. Minnesota on the move. Thibault makes the stop. Down 1 goal, holding his part on the defensive bargain to stay in this one. And Chicago gets to it and clears it out of the zone. Ralston over to Gaborik. Along the boards with the puck. Under pressure, sends it out of the corner. Close to slashing there. Gotta watch that stick. He's got it in the slot.
That's a great save under the circumstances, Bob. They're down a man in the penalty kill, and they're down a goal in the game.
Mullen got the attention of the officials. A I think it's a slashing penalty he got called for.
We're going to see this slash again on the replay. And as I've always said, you can break a bone when you get hit with a stick like that.
These metal sticks that they're using now, composites, many of them, boy, you can wheel those things quickly because they're not very heavy and they're lightning fast.
What about the old hockey saying, he really laid the wood on him? That's gone.
The linesman will drop the puck left of the net. And Chicago has it. Defensive zone. In the neutral zone, the Wild win it. The stick going inside there.
Time of the penalty. 15.
Ralston controls the puck on defense. Waltz takes the puck through the zone. It's fed back to the point. It's 5-on-4 as one penalty times out. Brunette in the slot. He fires it back to the right wing. Bell holding the puck in the neutral zone. The Blackhawks go with the penalty-killing line. With the puck at center ice. From Walls over to Gaborik. The puck gets set up the right side. 2 minutes left in the period.
This is a huge save. Check out the score and check out the time. They did not want to go into the third period down by 2 goals. Well done. Nice save.
Thibault makes the big short-handed save. And the Blackhawks get it out of their zone on the PK. It's all even again. Puck over to the right wing. Gaborik through the zone. Under a minute to go in the period. It's Thibault. Stops that shot. Headed bottom right. And holding it at center ice. 39 seconds left. Saves it with a stick. And Rollison passes to the defenseman. He brings the puck through the zone. It goes to the point. Along the corner boards. Thibault able to grab it with the glove. It's sent up the left side. Over the blue line. And here's a 3-on-2 opportunity.
Bob, what an open ice hit. He does not do it very often, but when he does, it's a big-time check.
The puck is hit up the right side. The puck goes to the defenseman. And that signals the end of the second period with a score 1-0. The Wild are ahead 1 goal as we come out of the second period. They had the lead the last period, and I know they want to expand on that lead now. You can't be idle right now because anything can happen. We all know that. How's the picture unfolding tonight for them?
You have to be satisfied when you're up by 1, but you know there is still room for improvement in your physical play. They have to get out there and start banging if they want to maintain that lead.
The Wild have to stay focused here as we get period 3 rolling. They can't let that 1-goal lead slip away. Lots of teams have watched their third period lead evaporate, and those third period goals are hard to come by. The referee is just about to drop the puck to start the third. Chicago off the faceoff. From Berard to Ruutu. Taken into the zone by Chicago. Rollison makes that save and keeps that 1-goal lead intact. Puck over to the right wing. Here they come. Odd man rush. 3-on-2. Gaborik fires it out under pressure. But no one's going to get there. Thibault stops it. He got the blocker ready.
The really good acrobats in the NHL, if they're goalies, have to do that out of necessity because sometimes with their aggressiveness, they're a little bit out of position. If you're not an acrobat, you don't make the save.
Minnesota wins the draw. Shoots. Ruutu with the pass up the center. He's got it over the blue line. Zuzan held along the boards. And Minnesota is able to get it back. Oh, and here come the Wild. Over to the left wing. Brunette holds the puck in the corner. Thibault hook checks the puck away. Berard takes a bit of a hook on the play. Over to Ruutu from Arneson. Up the left side. Brunette controlling the puck at center ice. He rips it. Tebow makes the save. His team down a goal right now. They can't give up another one. Oh, and here come the Blackhawks. He makes a centering pass. Oh, and a chance for Minnesota now. Brunette at center. Shoots.
This shot looked like it had the goalie beaten to the bottom left side, but the goalie made a great recovery to make the save.
The puck has hit up the boards on the left side. Over to Ruutu. He shoots it. Ruutu. His shot completely misses the goal. Gaborik brings it up through the zone. Ralston gets checked at center ice. The Blackhawks bring out the scoring line. He plays it up to the center. He feeds it up the right side. Calder now controlling the puck. And here's a 3-on-2 opportunity. Schultz knocks the puck to the center. Now at center ice. There it is, Minnesota on the move. He centers the puck. McCarthy under pressure sends it out, but no one can get to it. He controls the puck in the neutral zone. Waltz will be the recipient of the delayed penalty. Waltz will take the hooking penalty. Rolison ready for the face-off to his right. The face-off taken by Minnesota in their zone. And now Minnesota is able to clear it out to Calder and Daze.
2 minutes.
And the Wild regain possession. Kuba fires out a pass, but nobody there. He brings the puck through the zone. Tebow sends it back to the defenseman. He feeds the puck to the left wing. It's shot. It's cleared out. The penalty-killing duo doing what they have to do. He feeds it up center. He's got it over the blue line. Kuba. From Berard over to Calder. Here come the Blackhawks with a chance. It's shot. Rolison keeps his team alive with a great save on the penalty kill. And they clear the puck now. Daze plays it up to the center. To Wolves. The puck to the left wing. Dupuis carries the puck along the boards. Daze getting held up along the boards. Arneson through the zone. Oh, and there they go. The Blackhawks are moving up. The puck bounces off the blocker and deflects away. From Ruutu to Arneson. Arneson holding him along the boards. Skate save on that one. Beautiful. Kuba gets checked behind the net. We're going to see a roughing penalty here.
Let's take another look at that penalty, goalie.
No doubt he earned the penalty. The ref saw it the whole way.
And they'll be down a man for 2 minutes while he thinks about it in the penalty box. A lot of people are sweating this one out. But if you look at the numbers, this penalty-killing unit has really been terrific all season long. They're down by a goal, and they have to kill this one, or this game could easily slip away.
They're ready for the face-off. Short-handed face-off, looking to kill the penalty. To the left wing.
2 minutes.
Power play for Minnesota. From Wall over to the point. And Chicago is able to get it back. Brown with the puck in the neutral zone. And Minnesota has the puck defensive zone. A minute 52 remaining. Over to Gaborik. Oh, and a chance for Minnesota now. Oh, what a save. He was able to stop a very tough shot there. It was tipped off a player in front. Brown from Bell. Now Chicago into the zone. Waltz takes the puck through the zone. Under a minute to go. To the point. There it is. Minnesota on the move. Gaborik goes behind the net to Kuba from Brunette. Brown leading the attack here. It's 2-on-2.
He makes a big-time stop, and his team is up by 1, and you can thank the goalie for that.
Brown checks him hard at center ice. Vandermeer with the pass up the center. 29 seconds to go. He passes it up the center. Across the blue line. Shoots it. Thibault stops it, going low left side. Nothing doing there. The Blackhawks will resort to pulling the goalie and trying to get back into this game. And as always, you are listening to tonight's NHL game presented in 2K Sports Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. Rolison, his team down by 1, makes the smart call and covers the puck. 5 seconds left. And it goes in on the empty net. They're in position to start up the action. The Wild extended their lead to 2 goals with that last score, and it's third period hockey. You never like to be playing catch-up, and especially when you're in the third period. We're going to have to see a big turnaround in these two teams. The wind is going to change before regulation's over. The hockey game is over, and we've got the second star of the game. Number 9, Alexander Dave. And the first star of the game, number 30, Dwayne Rolison. The Wild came out on top tonight. Great win with a 2-goal margin. I know we talked earlier about how these guys were playing. Now that the game is over, Harry, anything you want to recap on the win?
Well, Bob, sometimes you can back your team into a corner if you're constantly taking penalties. This team didn't do that tonight. They were reasonably disciplined, and as a result, the offense was able to do what it does best. And as a result, a huge win for them tonight.